Hello YouTubers, vinyl community and the rest of you. I found an interesting thread today by a guy called Mike. His channel name is mikeinportsri or something like that. And his channel has the title Mike's from Mike's. Let's see now. Mike's final vinyl obsession with vinyl music, and the idea of the thread is to show our legs. Well, done that. Well, mainly to show our bootlegs. And when I first saw this video, I thought, well, what a good idea. But do I have any bootlegs? And where we would put the definition of bootlegs isn't just a very unofficial issue. I don't know. I thought, first of all, well, I don't have any bootlegs. I don't have any records with white sleeve and just an insert with something photocopied and with very white label, unless it's very local bands that. But I don't have anything like that with any famous artist. But if we can just settle about it being an unofficial issue that they probably hadn't the right to issue back then, then we can talk about bootlegs, because I've got a couple of them, and all of them are, well, almost all of them. All of the records I'm going to show here are with the same artist, namely Elvis Presley. And they are very varied in contents and in quality and in style. I don't have that many, but I'm going to show you the few I have. Let's start with this 10-inch. The Live Sessions Volume 2. These are different live recordings from his concerts made in between 1973 and 1974. It's on the Memphis Star label, and it looks thus. Well, sound quality isn't that amazing, but still, it's quite a nice record and a very good sleeve. Although the photo here is obviously taken from a comeback concert in 1968. It's not from 1973 or 1974. This may have, I'm not even sure when this was released, but it looks like it has a copyright. I think it's a Nordic issue, because it says NCB. That means Nordisk Copyright Bureau. So, I'm not sure. Probably somebody could tell me more about this. Another 10-incher. It's part 4 in a series of 10-inch albums with unreleased and studio and live concert masters from 1960 to 1972. This is the 4th one. It's on the Audiophone label. Looks like this. And this is a European issue. It's quite good. This is interesting versions, and we got the full long 10-minute version of Don't Think Twice, It's Alright by Bob Dylan with Elvis Presley. And it's quite nice. I like this. I haven't got any other in this series. I just found this on a whim. Now over to one of the weirder issues here. It's an American issue. And I have checked, I found some information about it on the internet. It's an American issue from 1979, Cadillac Elvis. And it contains different studio clips, and it's all presented a bit like it was some sort of documentary. And well, it looks like this. And it's issued on the TCB Records label, which could fool you to believe that this is some sort of official label, because TCB, that was Elvis Presley's own company taking care of business. But I'm not really, I don't think this is in any sense says here, TCB Records is a subsidiary of the History of Rock and Roll Incorporated. I'm not sure. Still, it's very nice. It looks better than it sounds, and it's a cooler record than listenable record. I can show you this. Very pink vinyl here. And the label looks like this. So it's a fun issue. Nothing I would listen to that often. No, that wasn't that. Okay, last one I'm going to show you is the best one. But I think it's definitely worth having. It's Elvis, the Burbank Sessions, Volume 1, June 27th, 1968. This is a double album with the June 27th 6 p.m. show and the 8 p.m. show, with material that was later used in the Elvis comeback special in 1968. And these are these shows unedited, so you can hear all of it the way it was heard by the audience at the time, and you can understand it. He has to stop himself singing many times. He makes lots of mistakes, and they have to start all over, and he seems a bit unfocused, Mr. Presley. And that's what I heard also from people who were around when he did this show, that this is they had to do quite a lot of takes for this show, and this is the part where they sit in a circle on a stage. I'm sure you're not familiar with that. And this great photo is taken from that, and it's a fold out, and it looks like this and like this. And this is issued on the Audiophone label, and it's a German issue. What's this? Oh, I didn't know this was in here. I found a little pamphlet here with Elvis Presley, skivor och band, records, and cassettes that were, and stereo 8 cassettes that were available in, well, this must be the 1970s, early 1970s. This was quite interesting. See, the newest LP presented here is from from the late 60s, so this is probably from late 60s, early 70s, not sure. Well, nice, what a nice surprise. Anyway, this didn't come with this, I'm quite sure that it's a previous owner that put it there, but I'll put it back. This is, anyway, the sound quality on this is very good. Very much listenable, unlike some of the others that sounds like they recorded the music with a potato, to use the normal YouTube abuse here. But this is definitely worth having and interesting, and you can hear lots of good music that didn't end up on the official soundtrack as well. So that's my legs. And thanks for watching. It was an interesting idea for a thread.